Come on, you beautiful British man, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so the fastest, heaviest characters aren't actually the fastest characters in this game. The fastest characters are Engine and Coco. For overall.
For a second, the best runner of this game, called the Omelette du Fromage 69, says that Tiny and Dingadong are indeed the fastest characters in the game. However, there's a lot of skips they can't do because their handling is shit, so I think that's basically, we're the first to do a race of the heavy characters, so we should tell the rest of the CTR community to step it up and use Tiny and Dingadong more often.
If we get Oxide first skip with these characters, we're going to like completely dominate the market. I almost hit the sign. Yep. Oh god, also, we're doing this just as like a for fun category because we're not the best runners at the game. Footdive's better than me, but we're definitely like you're just outside top 10 and I'm like just like top, I'm like 12 or 13th I think.
Yeah, we're only a minute apart, so...
Less now, since my last run.
Oh yeah, right. We're like 45 seconds apart or something.
Yeah, and I was...
40, 45.
I was a good engine laps away from being like 10 seconds behind you. I hit the computer. I can't like, that was the worst fucking thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let me briefly explain some of the movement in this game. So basically mini turboing is what we'll be doing like the whole race.
I hit the sign! Holy crap. Oh,
and,
I'm a loser.
What mini turbing does is essentially giving you, like, making you go faster. However, when you go over a super turbo pad, like I just did, and you continuously do mini turbos, you can pretty much hold it for the rest of the game, and that's called Sacred Fire by the French people. It's a really stupid name.
This game has the worst names for tricks, I swear to God.
I blame the French non-trial.
Like, ghosting? Like, there's no ghost in this fucking game.
Hey people.
Hello, Niglaria.
That's Niglaria. Hot to not, CTR. What do you think?
I've never seen a whole run of it. I'm gonna judge based off of this run right now.
With, like, the characters that really aren't the best for this game.
These are the shittiest characters in the game that we are forced to do from a donation incentive.
We were forced, literally forced, gun held against my head.
Yep.
They were gonna delete all my animes if I didn't.
You'll be happy to know that this category is not arbitrary though.
It's just any percent?
Yep, it's the fastest
that's good.
way to complete this game. It's just we're not using the best
fucking any
characters.
percent, no skips except some skips that we like to do. That fucking shit is stupid.
No, I know, I realize I'm not good enough to do some skips consistently, but I know that it's not the fastest way and it's not a separate category.
Yeah, you don't define it as a separate... Like, people, it's like, oh, I can't do a hard trick. I'm just gonna make a category so I can still... Fuck you!
Okay, so I'm gonna explain one tiny trick that's in this level. It's called, again, by the French people, it's called frogging. And basically you do...
What a surprise!
Yeah, I know. The French people calling a trick frog, like, that's pretty interesting.
Fucking Frenchies.
So basically how you do that is, when you do a mini turbo over a downhill, and then mash the fuck out of L1, when you can maintain your speed.
Is mini turbo just drift for a while, like Mario Kart?
Drift for a while and press L1 when this meter goes red. There's
Yeah,
a little meter in the bottom right. You have to find that.
How precise is the timing?
It's
Not
pretty
precise,
lenient,
no.
but
Okay.
the longer it's filled, the more boost you get, is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty sure.
So, if you
No,
get time of it...
actually, if you hit it any time in the red, it's just if you hit it earlier, you can turn a bit tighter.
Yeah,
I think that's how I feel.
and yeah, it's really important. If you touch any wall in this game at all, you lose all your boost. And all the stored boost. And storing boost is super important in this game, especially on a few tracks with these super turbo pads. They're just turbo pads.
Also, because I'm doing heavy commentary and looking at the chat, I keep forgetting to skip cutscenes.
Cutscenes? What?
There's like, you get a cutscene after every like trophy you win.
Yeah, they just show you like getting the
Basically
trophy.
just
But you can skip it
mash
instantly.
start.
Like if you mash it, you don't even see
Okay.
any frames of it pop up.
Alright. Still though, cutscenes? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there's also unskippable cutscenes for bosses. I'll explain that actually as soon as we get to the first boss, because it's a cool trick.
Ready right now, I just started Mystery Caves.
Yeah, I did too. About like 25 seconds in the first lap.
I'm like 5 seconds behind you, which isn't bad considering I fucking bonked the sign. Crashed code. At least I can blame it on this character instead of just being shit like I have definitely many times before. Hit it.
How many levels are there?
16 different courses. And you do the boss courses
16 or
twice.
16?
16.
16.
Not including
Okay.
the ones that are 101% category courses, which you are like some battle courses, some crystal courses, which aren't they just the battle courses with crystals placed on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very stupid, and 101% is probably the worst category in any video game ever. It's like
You have to
like
do-
backtracking 3 times every course. Like
Yeah.
I do too, man.
3 or
Come on,
4, like it's a lot.
Sign me up. Fuck no.
One problem is like this fucks with your muscle memory so bad because you're used to doing like different turns for these characters.
It does.
Does this game have frame perfect tricks?
Yeah.
On PAL I think isn't some of the jumps actually a lot harder.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
messed up
there's
the Mystery
there's a
Cave
jump
skip.
height difference between NTSC and PAL. Like most of the racing mechanics are a lot easier in NTSC, but there's also like some differences in PAL that make up for it, which I'll explain a bit later.
What are you
yeah,
guys playing on right now?
NTSC. The world record holder in this game pretty much says that the differences in are like barely. So like there's very small differences, and unless you're like the top players, you don't really notice them. The main
What frame rate does the game run at?
Not sure. It's a PS1 game, so I assume like 30.
yeah, because or else there'd be version differences.
Well, some games, even like if the NTSC is 30, the PAL, even though it's like 60-50, it'll still do 25, like just half.
Yeah, they just half it. They don't actually
It
try and
has
do
it,
anything.
but sometime in Crash games, I know it makes up for it.
Yeah, I know in some games like they even it out. Like Diddy Kong Racing, I think PAL isn't that different. I heard someone say a long time ago.
PAL is pretty different for this game. It's just that it's different in different ways, you know?
And weird ways. Very
Like
weird ways.
NTSC is just really fast, but PAL is strange. I'm sure Flip
Alright,
will
let's see if I
explain
can
it.
get
Yeah.
to a speedway. I almost missed a shortcut. I'm so bad, but I got it. Oh, I got smashed though. Oh my gosh.
I just messed up at the exact same time as you. That was a terrible
Sewers,
lap, but-
I got smashed twice. Holy crap, that was a weird. I got the weird like corner like wall jump in this. Something about Sewer Speedway. The walls in this level are kind of weird. You go faster on them, like you do this weird boost slide on them, and you can go faster. But they have weird physics, and you can do some random big jumps off them, which like slow you down. Right, like the higher you jump, the more boost you get in this game. But at the same time, you want to kind of min-max it because usually when you get a higher vertical jump, you don't have as much horizontal speed. Depending on like where you're at, sometimes you do.
There's certain levels you can hit a jump where you still maintain the speed. Usually by pressing R1 at the middle of your jump and then pressing it again at the very height of it, and you'll still like
Of the ramp, you mean?
Yes, the ramp, any ramp.
Also, this is weird. Like some courses, the shortcuts require you jumping at the
Oh my
very,
God, I keep
very
getting
end.
Stuck on stupid pixels. Oh. Yeah, I probably didn't catch it. This was a complete train wreck of a race.
Dude,
How
we had
did
to
you
do
guys
this
mess
for
up
free.
Sewer Speedway?
Really good.
Does this
The
game
best.
have RNG?
The only RNG is one course, and that's
One.
item spawns, and that's it. And sometimes, well, if you do the slower way on Hot Air Skyway, you can get sniped by Pinstripe.
Yeah. For the most part, the other racers are not a factor.
Yeah. because the items, there's no blue shells in single player. They removed the homing item in single player, the homing shell that hits first place, or orb that hits first place. And they removed this slowdown clock that slows down all players, like, you know, lightning would in Mario Kart.
Bolt.
Not the exact same mechanics, but somewhat similar. Real quick, I just had a cutscene for Rue. I missed the boost, that's wonderful, because I was being shit. But in PAL, the cutscenes are different. There's a language glitch in the game where when you first enter the game, at the main menu, you select the language. You can actually back out of that screen, which selects no language, which mutes all the in-game voices, which is kind of like weird to watch. And it also affects. And it also affects the character models, the boss models. And because of this, you skip one cutscene in the game, and that saves about 14 to 15 seconds. But since, like on some courses, you have harder times going fast, and like some jumps are kind of weird, it pretty much evens out. Like the version differences, it would be almost impossible to tell the exact time, but it's within like probably 3 or 4 seconds, which is not bad for.
Because of the language glitch, the bosses in the cutscene have their heads swapped. So for instance, the final boss will have Papu Papu's head instead of Nigel Papu's head.
Doesn't Papu have pinstripes?
Yes, Papu has pinstripes.
That's my favorite one.
Alright, I just beat
the
Rue.
Papu one, Oxide. It just looks so dumb. Or Oxide's head on someone, I can't remember who has Oxide's head, that one's funny too.
In this game, if you get too close to a boss door when you haven't unlocked it, Aku Aku or Uka Uka, depending on, you know, which side you're playing on, will come and tell you that you can't open it, which loses a bunch of time. So I go out of my way a little bit to avoid boss doors. Like, I lose maybe like a quarter of a second on some spots just because I don't want to hit it.
What percentage of this run is loading screens?
Probably 10%, maybe a little less.
Because it's not as bad as like say PS1 or emulator.
Yeah,
where the
PS1,
load times are a lot
like,
worse.
oh my gosh, I'm trying to like go the overworld through the hairpins and I'm just sucking at it with.
Yeah, it's really hard. You have to make a few adjustments to my muscle memory, like you said earlier. Okay, so this is where the RNG comes in. We need a item that will open up a shortcut.
And literally any item except for a boost or a TNT nitro. Also, how stuff works in this game, there's Wumpa fruit, and collecting the fruit makes you go slightly faster. If you go out of your way to collect it, it's not actually faster.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference.
But one difference? Oh, I got a fucking TNT. Rip, can't take a shortcut.
So yeah, one of the problems with Tiny Dingo Dial is that when he's on grass, even when you go fast, it's still like kind of slow. Whereas with Coco or Engine, like you can pretty much maintain the speed if you're on rough terrain.
Alright, I can get it this lap.
Okay, so I can get it all 3 laps. I'm blessed with RNG.
How much time does bad RNG cost?
Maybe like 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah, in this lap, 3 seconds each lap. So like 10 seconds overall almost.
Isn't 3 times 3 9?
Yeah.
Don't worry
it's
about
like,
it.
It could be 3 or 4.
Yeah, at least
Like
you only do this
3
course
if you're
once.
good, but if you're bad like me, like 4 or 5 seconds each lap.
Yeah.
No, you got Tiny though, the speed.
Yeah, the speed that you can stop by just hit up the front of the thing.
The one thing that's nice is that the shields in this game can actually fire, which is just so actually useful at points. So that's how I was able to get through that section. Cool. Alright, Coco Park is the most boring course in the game.
Yeah,
Slide Coliseum is like a close second, and Tiny Arena's third. But we don't do Slide Coliseum in this because that's a you have to unlock it.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. One thing I never liked about Crash games is that when you actually do the time attacks, you have to hit the boxes. So you don't actually take the fastest route through. That always annoyed me. Like, even when playing casual.
Well, the thing about speedrunning a Crash game is that because there's so many, like, kind of sequence breaks that you can beat the time travel without actually hitting the box.
Yeah. Yeah, but what Crash games do you run other than this?
I run Crash 3. Only 80% though, because fuck 105%.
Good man.
Isn't Spoon doing 105%, or is he
Yes,
doing
he is. He's
in this
doing it.
marathon?
Yep, at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I actually got the good Coco boost jump. Also, most people play as
Yeah,
Coco.
I'm
Like, Coco and Engine have identical stats, but I prefer Engine because he's fucking baller compared to Coco. Like,
Coco is cute.
I swear,
yeah.
I'm the only fucking runner who plays as Engine compared to Coco.
Wait,
It's just
is
the
Engine a
furry
guy or a
invasion has
girl?
really hit
Yeah,
the,
I was gonna say that, like, Engine's kind of gender confused.
He's
probably
totally
like-
a guy.
I always thought it was a girl.
Yeah,
What?
I thought it was a girl when I first played the game. I thought, like, oh, it makes sense, like, in Crash 3, Coco and Engine are kind of like rivals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I figured.
That's because they're good with computers.
Well, they don't need to be fucking put together, man. I don't know. It's weird. I think Engine identifies as a trans and you need to check your privilege.
Alright, I'm on Pop. I'm about to enter Pop.
Maybe Engine changed sexes between the games.
Oh, that could happen. That's a good theory. So yeah, you're pretty, like, almost I don't know.
Where are you? Are you?
We just started Pop.
I just entered it, so I'm right about the start line. Papu's has a very, very big skip that skips like maybe a third of the course.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt it, but I can't do the very first.
Yeah, the
part of
first
the
one,
skip
no
'cause
way
it's
we're
really
gonna hit it.
hard. It's really hard to navigate. The pyramid is tiny.
Yeah, you
Oh,
ain't
I
doing that
almost
shit.
did. Also, Tiny's actually ahead of me on this. Like, he was the first player on this course for like through the pyramid
Right, so
climb.
I got the long way up the skip, which is only like 3-4 seconds slower.
Holy crap! I almost got hit by a rocket while doing the skip.
Oh, that's the worst I've been hit. That's happened before.
I had one
I'm gonna
on my
see this
PB
time,
track me
actually.
through Tiny Arena, like for 20 seconds before hitting me. Also, I just PB'd like last week. I've gotten back into this game, so I'm like the skeleton Bill of this game.
Do you use a metronome for
Let
the...
me use shit.
Yeah,
Are you bad at it? Oh, okay.
I'm not that bad, but I'm slowly making my way back up the leaderboards. But
But
yeah,
you'll never be on top.
no way. The top people on this game are like in fucking insane. Get like
Sounds
Foot
like
Dive
Jacksonville.
and Foot Dive's like like 4.5 minutes behind the world record, and I'm like 5 minutes behind the world record. But he's a guy who like has like half the. Oh, I missed the
Wait.
last one.
And what place are you on the leaderboard?
I'm probably like 11th.
Dude, I missed the second shortcut, but I hit the side, so it spawned me right next to the finish.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good backup. I missed twice, so you're ahead of me.
Dang.
Foot
I'm like,
Dive,
I
do you
think
have
I'm
any
13th
relation to Foot Big Mike?
No, I
on
don't.
the leaderboard.
But we are both people who are into feet, so I guess.
That was a good answer.
And next, I'm onto my boy's area, Dingo Canyon.
Yeah, I think the thing with Dingo Dial over Tiny is this stage is better than Tiny Arena.
Tiny Arena
They're
sucks.
They're
my
both
least
shit.
favorite.
Yeah, they're both one of my least favorite, but Dingo is better.
At least
Tiny's is just
Tiny Arena.
it's just a huge mess.
Yeah.
So what is your
At
guys'
least
favorite
Dingo
courses?
Canyon doesn't take
Polar
Super
Pass is
Speedway.
mine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Polar
Engine
Pass.
Labs. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Engine has a really cool thing in it. Like, you hit a super pad, boost pad, and you go flying through like a quarter of the stage.
Yeah, that's called Ultimate Sacred Fire. Yeah.
Why the fuck is it called
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Yeah,
man. These fucking
I don't
names.
know any of the names, so I'm just as mad as you guys are. I just call it like super boosting or boosting really
Yeah,
fast
that's
or
fine.
good boost. And
Yeah,
speaking
the
about good
Sacred
boost, I
Fire
hit a
stuff.
wall, which loses all your boost and all your built-up boost.
I just hit a tumbleweed around the fucking sword. God damn it.
Armadillo?
Yeah, armadillo. I always called them tumbleweed skits because I thought they just go left to right and they tumble around. I assume they're tumbleweeds. There's like a little shortcut you can do on those cactus, but it's pretty hard to do. That's tiny.
Yeah, we're too big. Because
too big.
Coco and Engine, they have the
Too hard.
highest acceleration values in the game. Like, they're very useful for boosting. So they're also pretty light, so they can go across those areas without losing too much speed. Alright, beat Dingo.
Yeah, see, I'm like behind now because I fucked up the stage really bad.
So now we
Thank
face
you, Colin 7.
our boy
Papu
Papu.
much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wants in action.
How is
Red
Papu
Bull
spelled?
big, and Papu
I'm sorry, what was that?
is world's best
How is
rider.
Papu spelled?
Papu moves so fast, you munch drags.
Are you sure it's not Papu?
It's P-A-P.
He says
P-A-P.
Papu.
Papu calls himself Papu, so
Yeah, he
Okay,
says Papu
okay.
laid food down big.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's actually saying.
I said late boom.
Did you guys play this game as a kid?
Yes.
Okay, because I can't see
course.
anyone who saw this and think, God, I want to run this game. No
Furries?
offense.
No, you're
This is actually
right.
the first time I've ever played this game, so I'm just
Dang,
taking
I was
the
gonna copy your strats. Holy crap, I got sniped by Papu. Because I
Yeah,
failed
I'm
to climb.
about to, I think. Because I fucked up the spiral real bad. I can't even do the shortcut. It's so difficult. With
I actually got the
tiny-
shortcut with no boost.
Fuck.
Like, that requires very, very precise time. You have to jump while your, like, back wheels are on the ledge. Okay, I can't say precise time with Ziglarian here, because he'll just laugh at me.
No, there's some hard shit in this game. It's just that it also happens to be a kart racer.
What's the frame window?
For this one.
How many alpha frames?
One thing, we're hopping while on that wall. Okay, I was not gonna hit that. We're hopping because, if you don't, your character doesn't maintain control on it, and they'll just fall off. The one nice thing is that most bosses have pretty big shortcuts, so there's really no way to lose to them other than if you're really bad at dragging mines.
How often do you need to play the same level twice?
Every boss fight, so 5 times.
5 times?
Oh fuck, I hit my potion on the shortcut. Wait, I'm actually gonna lose to Papu.
Oh, did you restart the lab? Nice.
Oh my gosh, I clutched that out. He was actually ahead of me. How did he get ahead of me? Like he must
Too fast.
have banned like crazy or something.
He ate big breakfast.
He did not eat enough big breakfast.
I think the bosses actually do rubber band. I
They
vaguely
do?
remember hearing that.
Papu not eating
But usually not that bad considering I hit the shortcut once and hit the other shortcut. Like, I don't know.
Oxide, much bigger problem for
Like
you.
I managed to
You're not as
actually
weak, but him much.
get the shortcut twice without boost. Dude, Trainwreck percent's not even gonna happen. That's my next run because I'm doing SSX Tricky after this.
Does this game lag much?
No, not really. The only time I think it's ever lagged is, yeah, it does lag if you have more than one player, his multiplayer legs. And the only time I think I've ever seen it lag is single player when they use the time like power up, which is only in only in arcade mode, not in story mode, which is really nice. Blizzard Bluff has a couple of cool skips on it. Oh, I missed it. First time. This would probably be easier as almost any character other than these, like most of these shortcuts. Alright, I got the shortcut second time at least on Blizzard Bluff. It's weird, there's like a very awkward spot to jump if you're going different speeds, like depending on how fast you're going, you'll jump off them differently. You need to hit like a separate area. Oh wow, I actually hit it 2 out of 3 times. Hi stream, I have like a little bit of downtime, so I want to say hi to you guys. Also, pop-ups stop showing up after the first 2 areas. The hint pop-up stop showing up, which is really nice. Only after the run. If you still hit a boss door, they'll say you don't have enough trophies.
Yeah, so after the first 2 rooms, like he said, the Aku doesn't pop up, so you actually have like a tight window to mash start, and like you'll skip some of the other text too. Like they'll say congratulations, you got a trophy, and you can mash congratulations and skip them for like saving like 2 or 3 seconds. Like that actually might be a tight like 1 or 2 frame window in that area, but I've never actually tested out because this game doesn't work in task simulators.
It doesn't? Is it the weird 3D rendering stuff?
Yeah, same with Crash 3.
Yeah, like Naughty Dog pulled some fucking magic on this game to get this on PS1.
So, we already asked what your favorite tracks were. What are your least favorite tracks? In my opinion,
Tiny Arena.
The worst track's Dragon Mines.
Dragon Mines are Papa's favorite.
I actually like
Papa's.
Papu. I find it really fun casually. That
I
shortcut's
don't
so
really like
annoying.
Cortex Castle.
Cortex
Castle can do a 360.
Oh yeah, 360s on the final jump. That's
Other than that, it's pretty fucking bad though.
Yeah.
The hairpin turn is like impossible as single dial on Dragon Mines.
I just think Dragon Mines, it gets the bonus because you have to do it twice. It just kicks it up a notch to worst track.
well, yeah, that's the same reason why I hate Papu, but yeah. I used to hate Hot Air Skyway, but I think the tracks are pretty cool.
Hot Air Skyway has like the best music. I submitted that as one of the songs in the playlist. I have no idea what's actually in the playlist.
Nice. A bunch
Just
of
anime parodies.
So I've heard nothing but like Bane songs for the past few ones, so I'm pretty sure it's just nothing but Bane.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mind you that Tiny is a big guy, even though his name's Tiny.
Yeah,
I believe that is the joke.
Big guy in a tiny cart.
So how much money would it take if we just started playing Crash Bash right now instead? We're actually like in separate rooms right next to each
Please
other.
don't.
It'd have to be 200%, but
Crash
Don't
Bash
do that.
100%.
yeah, reminder there was a 200% run a couple days ago that takes literally 10 to 20 hours.
And it's completely RNG
10
based.
to 20.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't understand
Well, I mean,
how
that's
much
probably
RNG is in Crash
like
Bash.
maybe 30 to 40, but if it's your first time, it'll probably take 30, 40 hours.
You won't finish the race if it's your first time.
Yeah.
That's how long it'll take.
I tried to get in that Dragon Mine shortcut, but I wasn't unable to.
Also, a reminder that this is the best kart racer. It is still the best kart racer, and it has like the best level designs of pretty much any kart racer, other than
It's definitely
I
up
know.
there. I don't know, I've been playing ASRT, and that's pretty good.
But what's so great about this game is that almost every single
CTR.
shortcut you don't need any items on. It's all about speed. I missed the fucking hairpin turn on forward pass.
CTR is pretty good. It's definitely
I mean, I
like
read the
top tier.
first turn.
Okay, if you make that, somebody needs to give him some money. Like, holy crap, that's a tight jump already. Oh wow, this is a train wreck.
So did any of you ever play the Crash Kart Racers that came out after this game?
I once played my nephew's
I didn't like it.
the Game Boy Advance one. Game Boy Advance Crash Racing one, or not Crash Racing Nitro Kart.
Dude, I played that. I played that too. Yeah, I played that on
I didn't know there
GBA.
was one. Did you read it? I played the PSP one, and it was more of an adventure game than a kart racer. It was really weird.
I have the
They're
Game Boy
probably
Advance,
not
one of the
bad,
Game Boy
but I
Advance
can't
Crash games,
Get
like
over
the
that they're not this.
Tiny
Yeah.
Huge Adventure, Big Huge Adventure, or whatever it's called, extra small. But yeah, these characters are pretty fast, just casually, they're pretty darn good. They just can't do some of the harder shortcuts easily. Oh god, it's hot air skyway. I'm gonna have to give myself a bigger turnaround radius. And bigger run up to the shortcut.
Yeah, I just realized I gotta do that.
Did you miss, or did you make that forward pass?
I missed the first lap, but I got it the second lap.
Nice. Holy crap.
Yeah, falling off, like when you make the thing, only loses like 3 seconds, so it's fine. As long as you made it, that's what matters.
I heard, I'm not quite 100% sure how this is, but I heard that in this, the rubber banding works. It gives the computer 5 out of 5 in every stat, but they don't go faster than what's maximum possible. I'm not 100% sure on that. That does.
I think that's true.
I think that's how it works. But I'm not quite 100%. Oh man, this is so weird playing Tiny's Arena. Like you cannot take the same route.
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention to you, Cook, I kind of lost the Babu, so I've been really butthurt about that. I didn't want to
Oh, I did not know. Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
But you're still only one course behind me.
Yeah.
I was like wondering, like, I didn't think I pulled that far ahead of you. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, how did I get a course ahead of you by you missing that shortcut once? Like, I was so close to losing to Papu. That was like, I was scared.
Damn, I like that 60-1 on my stream right now.
Is Coco on your,
Remind you
like, what's on your screen right now? Just somebody put Coco.
The first
It's got
Crash
Toronto.
Girl. Yeah. So I guess a Naughty Dog story about that. So they made that, and then Sony said, "Oh, this is too good for the kids. We need to purge this immediately." And then they created Coco, Crash's sister,
Thank
and they
goodness.
never made Tawana again. And I'm about to get a 5
And then the people from Crash Team Racing went on to make Sonic Boom. It's people from Big Red Button, right? That's the exact same people.
Really? Is it? I don't.
Big
know
Red
if that's
Button
true.
is from former Naughty Dog people. I don't know what games they worked on. But
Yeah, it's a pretty bold claim to say it's former CTR days.
there's like one guy
Citation
who
needed.
just wants to commit suicide.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe it's just Sega sucking, because they do have a lot of
already
infighting.
annoying. It's more annoying with worse characters in the game.
Thanks, Moofin.
Yeah.
Remember, you guys donated for this.
Yeah, you, the Muffin reading this.
What's nice is that there's two best characters in the game, and they're not New Game Plus characters either, so it makes it a better run than DKR.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know about that.
It's better than Mario Kart, I'll give it that, but this game is a speed run. It's still in kart racer tier, like speed gaming, but it's not better than DKR as a speed
See,
run.
I run this game when I'm with Maglaria. Probably because I run this game with Maglaria.
Yeah, I think anyone who runs this game would say that they hate it and everything about it.
I love this game.
Jai Motion would like to remind you all that playing a PS1 game on a PS2 is literally like no different than using Chinese laxatives.
I agree. That's why I have a really fast PS2 for maximum laxative action.
I overclocked my PS2.
I keep mine in a mini fridge. I drilled a hole in it, maximum efficiency.
Alright, I'm entering Moto Joe. What's one thing about this game is that a few boss fights, races I guess, they have a thing where any item you lay down the track will explode after a certain amount of time, or else the course will be littered in obstacles. So you can just leave stuff behind you on these ones without fear of hitting it the next lap, which is actually nice.
Oh my god,
I got enough. I hit the wall in the hairpin turn on Dragon Line so hard I actually got a speed boost from it. Dragon Mines, yeah, if you jump over the finish line, it's a possibility it won't count the lap, and you have to redo the lap.
Best stage.
That was crap, I got hit. Alright. So we're on our final, well, I'm on the final area. The cutscenes are pretty long in this game. They're, I have actually right here how long they take. It's 137 seconds in NTSC. I timed it myself, so it's probably off by maybe plus minus a second or so.
that's 137 seconds too much.
And that doesn't count the loading
Literally
screens to the cutscenes, it only counts the cutscenes themselves.
Cutscenes are kind of funny though, so it kind of balances out.
I have no idea if it's actually any faster, but I always get the boost off the little ramp before heading into engine labs.
It definitely is faster.
Alright.
I always go for it and then 50% of the time I'll hit my head on the roof.
Alright, this
I try to go too high.
course has a super turbo pad. I don't care what the proper name's called. I'm going to call it Super Turbo Pad. It gives you super boost as long as you have stored turbo, pretty much. So the more turbo you store, the more you'll have later on.
And basically how you activate that is like you don't actually have to accelerate when you have that. You can just steer and hop. Yeah, just
That's great. I actually missed the pad. So I take the other pad. Hopefully I can hit it once. It's just muscle memory. Oh, that's beautiful. I went right off the edge. Alright, now I hit it. You can see I'm going pretty darn fast. Oh god, that was bad. I'm trying to turn from that. I was gonna fall off the edge, so I had to brake. But yeah, that you go much faster. That's pretty much the fastest you can go in the game. What's pretty neat is that there's like a lot of cool characters from the game. The best character is different on PAL compared to NTSC. On PAL, the best character is Penta Penguin, which can only be unlocked through cheats, but he is, make sure he is, I'm not sure, it's Penguin. Which character is, like, I mean, yeah, that's the fastest, but in, no, PAL, yeah, PAL Penta's the fastest, in NTSC, Papu, I think, is the best overall character.
Yeah, basically, Penta is the DK from DKR for this game, but you can't play him in adventure mode.
You know, I said there's the computer, like I said there's no orb. The computer can't get orbs, the player can still get orbs in single player.
Can you still slow down time?
I don't know, I got that power up because I was in second place, which is kind of weird because it's like the blue shell of this game. And then if you get max Wumpa Fruit, then it will hit every single enemy ahead of you instead of just going only towards the main enemy. So it's like a blue shell on steroids. I almost missed the shortcut. I like Cortex Castle, the music a lot.
Yeah, I think it's second best behind Engine.
The entire last level I have some really neat design courses.
Oh yeah, the last four are like the best, aside from Super Speedway, of course.
I always found Super Speedway kind of a weird choice for like the first round of courses, considering it's I think it's like Cocoa Park should have been in the first group, but not like it really matters. 'Cause they, you know, the courses get progressively harder usually. Alright, I was not gonna make the shortcut there.
I better see a 360 on this castle stage.
I'll attempt to do one.
Nice.
Where are you now? Are you on Cortex Castle
I
also?
just started.
I'm on third lap, so it's pretty close. If I choke pretty badly on Skyway or Oxide, it's going to be a very close race. Or, you know, F00tdive's a generally better player than me, so he can probably catch up either way.
Just go for the frame perfect hot air and oxide for a couple times.
God, Oxide is so balls. Like, both of those, you have to turn around the course for a while, so if you mess up, it's like a ton of time lost.
No, you got it. I believe in you.
Do you want me to go for it? I'll go for it for you, put dive. I'll go for hot air Skylar once.
You can do whatever you want, bro. If you want an easy win, I suggest you don't do that.
But if we want a train wreck,
Yeah, well, this is a train wreck.
I don't know, chat. Should I go for it? I have. Oh,
Just go for it.
I don't even
Just
know
go
how to do
for
it.
Just go for it.
To access this boss,
Dang, the only thing chat can post is sword anime. Oh, then Torkel thought I can do it. Alright, I'll go for it.
Let me get in on some of this one down there
I
real
tried to
quick.
do 360 and I died.
Can I even get the turnaround? I didn't even get the turnaround, right? Oh, it's gonna go great. I missed it. Okay, I'm not gonna go for it anymore.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's,
Yeah, tiny is just so hard to do. I don't have practiced this so much with Coco that I don't have too much trouble doing it, but I don't think I nailed it once with tiny, like trying like 5 times.
I never practice with these characters.
I did do like one race of Starstorm and we both like got terrible times.
Oh, I messed up the. That's not good. I messed up the jump. I messed it up twice. This is really bad. I might lose this race.
Now's your time to shine, foot dive. You can do
There.
it.
I got this.
I finally got the jump. Alright, I need to make this jump the other few times or else I'm gonna lose.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you probably can catch up like 30 plus seconds right there. Also, what sucks is I'm near the enemies now, so they can just start firing their projectiles and stuff at me.
Shit.
That's another super turbo boost I'm on, so look at the speed that I had for a little bit.
I will look at it and judge accordingly.
Don't blink.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, I got hit by Crash trying to do it. He headbutted me.
I tried to do the first shuriken on our side when I failed miserably.
I at least made it around the around the edge, but I failed because I wasn't close enough to the track.
When does the speed happen?
I'm gonna
You
do
missed
this
it.
later.
It's over.
Ah, shit.
Just kidding, man. I can't, because you lay down the truth even when it's not asked for.
Fuck.
Some people want you to lie to them, and I don't. I don't lie to
I
them.
never said I wanted you to lie to me.
I can't help but spit the truth.
You're dropping truth bombs on us. We're like Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Fucking rights.
I just want to say that in my PB I got 6 out of 6 on
Falling
it.
down.
Shortcut. Like that shortcut is easy as anything. There. Alright, so now it's Oxide, and then it's Pinstripe the boss, then Oxide the boss. And then it's done. And then I have a run of SSX Tricky after this, which will probably be an even bigger train wreck.
This is like entering Triax Mercy Kill runs here.
What happened? Did you lose Skyway?
No, I mean, it's really bad Skyway.
Don't worry, we'll get sub 1 hour maybe.
Maybe.
Remember, Spoon said sub 1 hour in this game's good. Like any sub 1 hour is good in this game.
I think it's good on emulator, maybe, but...
Alright, that's a
I don't
huge
know, I
one.
have to restart Papu, so I don't think it's gonna sub 1 hour. Not even close.
What, that?
Wait,
Papu is
that
an
waits
hour,
like
a minute and 30
a half.
seconds to beat. So, resetting him could still put you in pace for it. Though I think me fucking up Skyway really badly will probably put me out of the pace for that now. Barely got the shortcut that time. So, yeah, this game is, I mean, it's a great game if you want to, like, just play it for fun and speedrun it for fun. Grinding it out can be a real pain in the ass.
Now I'm bringing a multi-tap to AGDQ. Come hit me up.
Oh god,
Oh, that'd be
multi-tap.
sick, man.
I can't wait for like 10 frames per second.
Can't wait for 8 players to try the Papu skip in a race. You can play with 8 player multiplayer. I never owned it.
Wait, this, I didn't know you could do a
Pretty
eight
sure
player.
you can.
That was only 4.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn. That's a shame.
Like, was there any, there's only a couple of PS games that could do even 4 player. Like the
Yeah,
sports
I mean-
games could, I'm not sure what else most sports games could.
Shoutouts to 10-Man Bomberman and Sega Saturn at GDQs.
Oh, what console it's on? This is for the N-Gage.
What? You call that racing?
How dare you?
Forget
This
about
is a
it.
PS1
If he's gonna
game,
face
sir.
outside,
Then why are we playing on a
you's
PS2?
What's
gonna
the
have to
difference?
defend me first. I'm
The
the
speed
speed
champion
champion
here.
here, and I'm
What's the difference
good
between PS1 and
first
what,
sight.
N-Gage?
Yeah, of course.
One's a PS1.
This is actually
Case
a Tiger
closed.
Electronics game. We just
Yeah, Tiger
running
right
this in emulator, and we just used like 2 filters, and it looks a lot better. On our Tiger Electronics emulators that we had to program ourselves and not share it. I tried throwing a bomb behind, and I rolled it forward. Not that it mattered. Pinstripe can snipe you so fucking hard. He's like scary.
Yeah, that's why I tried to nail the first short for the rest of the run. But alas, Tiny is just so shit that I can't.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Wrong way!
You're
Well, I
mine.
managed to stay by his side so he wouldn't hit me. But those bombs have a pretty big hitbox. And if you get sniped by one, well, you run into him. It's not like you're getting sniped. I mean, if you are behind him, you'll just fly
Say
around
good
and lose a
night.
bunch of time.
Say good night.
That was the worst. Like, I apologize for how bad that movement was. I just, like, missed a
Yeah,
slide
right.
like 2 times in a row and bounced right off the edge.
Have some of this.
Wrong way!
That jump, the hairpin jump in
Say
Skyway,
good
you
night.
jump, then you press down and left at the same time while holding square and then let go. So you do like a very tight U-turn jump. I also do it here too to hit the boost pad.
Man, pincher slide.
You're mine.
John, but Dad, you gotta sound better than that.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just got sub 10 in Chippendale.
Yep, two things not happening ever, me getting sub 10 and me winning this race.
You just gotta believe.
No, dude, Cook's gonna get hit by like 50 red beakers. You can do it.
Oh,
Never
fuck.
give up.
Oh yeah, Oxide does
Somebody
that
right now,
to the-
post never get up Japanese fisherman video in chat. What the heck?
Kook, how often do you choke hard?
Oh dude, I'm so good at choking in this game.
Wrong way.
My favorite is when I lost a PB by choking on the very last jump of Oxide.
Have some of this. Wow, baby. Yeah, right.
But Dad, thanks for being a good sport and agreeing to do this meme category.
Oh yeah,
Not meme category, meme character category. At least it isn't any percent ice. That would be like an hour and a half estimate.
Fair and square.
it's that and then I
I
realized
doubt
that
you'll be
was
as
a
lucky
terrible...
with Oxide.
So there's two
Here's a key
cheats
for
that you
your
can do that
troubles.
some people made a category out of, which is actually completely arbitrary. Basically, icy tracks and every turbo pad is a super turbo pad. And it makes for some interesting levels.
Those are both news to me. I had no idea those existed.
Yeah, it's only like a race category. I don't think anyone's actually done any serious
I'll tell you
maps
what
of
it is. It's a multi-tap category is what it sounds like.
Yes.
Also, Oxide's a fucking cheater.
Are not like aware of it and have their minds blown.
I'd like to go ahead and say you're welcome for making you guys play the best character.
Well, I'd rather prefer this than... Oh my gosh, Oxide and I both got hit by the same thing because he dropped a beaker and it hit me, but the explosion hit him too.
Anyways, it was very entertaining. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go back down to the other channel. Good luck.
Thanks, Lucan.
See you.
This is what happens when you support your speed friends. Okay, I got super lucky and I got a boost from that pickup, which let me actually get in the right position, avoid the beakers, and get the shortcut on Oxide. Else I would definitely have missed them. Also, we're no longer, it's definitely not versus guild territory, or else you'd be like 8 minutes behind me right now.
Yeah, you guys, like your estimate was 105. You guys will hit that.
You had a good Chippendale run.
Yeah, it's not bad. 1025 is decent. Only one death. Which is better than I can say for F00tdive's Chippendale, which
Oh, I missed the shortcut on Oxide.
Wrong way.
Missing a shortcut on Oxide really sucks. If you're a slower character, it's actually slightly easier because you can get a higher vertical jump to get over the platform. Time is when I finish this lap, so it's coming up maybe less than a minute.
Okay. Get ready.
Gary, you sound like you're dead.
I am dead.
Oh yeah, it's like in Euro time, it's pretty early in the morning.
I just feel I need to wake up, but yeah.
do you have a cup of tea in the morning?
Did you have
I
a
need
full
one.
English breakfast?
I need to leave my room to do that. It's a lot of effort right now.
Do you live in like are you living in a tiny apartment? Do you have
No,
a
no.
closet or anything? Do you have enough space for a living room, or is it combined with your kitchen?
I'm really on the floor. I'm so heavy. What the heat?
Alright, and time.
59:53.
Yes! Sub-hour!
Nice.
Sub-hour!
Good job.
Sub-hour in the meme category.
George, what is your footy team?
Playing football. Don't see how to do this. Watching football.
Fun
Damn,
fact,
not even a real Englishman.
all the winning, like, you know, there's different models on the, I mean, there's different characters, like, that congratulate you with the umbrella and stuff at the last screen. Each one of those are the same exact model. They're just, like, palette swap.
So yeah, based on this run, Crash Team Racing as a speed run is better than Mario Kart 64, but it's quite a bit worse than Diddy Kong Racing.
Same time for me as well.
That is a fair assessment.
What's the time? So I have no idea what time you got.
I think I got like a 1:50, like 1 minute.
1 hour, 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Until you've collected all of those and race me again.
Dang, I guess I'm not the fastest character alive.
This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet
Alright, well,
again.
thanks for the race, Cook. I had a lot of fun. I hope
Thanks,
everyone
man.
else enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for, like I said, agreeing to play this category. We're gonna have to do a race sometime. Next SRG we actually play is Coco and Engine. While plays Engine.
And also ICSTP.
Okay.
IC Track, Super Turbo Fan. No, I'm kidding. No more meme categories.